Hello everyone, it's QueenVLion back to you with another video. This video pertains to the recent findings of the 1-6 committee as it pertains to the Secret Service's inconsistencies as it pertains to the twice impeached one-term grifter Donald Trump and his domestic terrorist supporters as they stormed the Capitol building on 1/6. Though the text messages as it pertains to the Secret Service will likely not be retrieved due to both 1.5 and 1.6 being deleted, the 1.6 committee has uncovered emails which showcases that Secret Services were warned that the Proud Boys and other extremist groups were planning to attack the Capitol building on 1/6/2021 due at the behest of the now twice impeached one-term grifter Donald Trump. It's because of Donald Trump why these groups got to Washington, D.C. and did what they did. These emails showcased a pattern of Secret Service members emailing each other about the possible attack and getting warnings that this attack may occur. Now, you will watch this brief clip from the 1-6 committee and I will be back with more commentary.
Transition of power. On the morning of the 6th, the Secret Service was at the Ellipse, screening the members of the crowd as they entered the rally site. And they noticed something significant about the crowd. Tens of thousands of people were outside the rally site, but did not want to go through the magnetometers, the metal detectors that were used to screen for dangerous weapons. Since our last hearings, the Select Committee has received greater cooperation from the Secret Service. Nevertheless, Secret Service text messages from this period were erased in the days and months following the attack on the Capitol, even though documents and materials related to January 6th had already been requested by the Department of Justice and Congress. But we were able to obtain nearly 1 million emails, recordings, and other electronic records from the Secret Service. Over the month of August, the Select Committee began its review of hundreds of thousands of pages and multiple hours of that material, providing substantial new evidence about what happened on January 6th and the days leading up to it. That review continues. What you're about to hear is just a sample of the new and relevant evidence that we have received. Mounting evidence before January 6th predicted violence, and not just violence generally, but violence directed at the Capitol. Intelligence about this risk was directly available to the U.S. Secret Service and others in the White House in advance of the Ellipse speech, in advance of the march to the Capitol. The committee has shown evidence that President Trump was aware of the risk of violence. The FBI, U.S. Capitol Police, Metropolitan Police, and other agencies all gathered and disseminated intelligence suggesting the possibility of violence at the Capitol prior to the riot. We're now going to show you just a sample of the evidence we have received. Days before January 6th, the President's senior advisors at the Department of Justice and FBI, for example, received an intelligence summary that included material indicating that certain people traveling to Washington were making plans to attack the Capitol. This summary noted online calls to occupy federal buildings, rhetoric about invading the Capitol building, and plans to arm themselves and to engage in political violence at the event. Other agencies were also hearing predictions.
What occurred on 1/6 was not only a domestic terrorist act, but it was also a breach of national security because persons who had knowledge knew that this attack would occur and remained silent. The fact that texts went missing from 1.5 and 1.6 screams that there is more to this story. Though these texts may never be recovered, it is our duties as Americans to get the answers on what occurred on 1.6. America, the choice is ours. Please ensure that you are registered to vote. If your state allows early voting, please take advantage. If your state allows absentee ballot voting, please take advantage. Because sitting on the sidelines can mean our democracy, the little what we have, will be stripped. Because elections have consequences. Elections matter. Please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.